Welcome all to the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series on NASCAR Heat 4. I am Lazymanracing and I'm bringing you the race today at Richmond International Raceway for the Toyota Owners 400. The short track, and we're doing 50 laps. We are currently going to be going through the whole season. This is race number 9 of 36. I'm in the Chervolet Camaro 48 car of Jimmie Tiring this year, but I'm just beginning. This is my debut season here on YouTube, and we're going to go into the playoff standings. First is Brad Kowalski, second is Lazymanracing, myself, only about 29 points behind. Third, Kevin Harvick. Fourth, Kyle Busch. Fifth, Denny Hamlin. Sixth, Eric Jones. Seventh, Martinsville Jr. And eighth, Joey Logano. These are just the playoff standings. Yeah, we're going to be waiting quite a bit of the season, and it's a matter of getting as many wins as you can to get yourself in the best position possible in these playoffs. So, in the normal point standing, first, second is Kyle Busch, third is Brad Kowalski with his 2 wins, fourth, Denny Hamlin, fifth is myself, Lazymanracing, with also 2 wins, sixth is Martinsville Jr., seventh, Joey Logano, eighth is Kurt Busch. So here we go, we're about to go racing here at this night race at Richmond Raceway. So once we're going to be loading up cars, just unpacking the trailers, just getting all prepped up, get the drivers all dressed and ready and NASCAR-y, and we're just going to get ourselves prepared for an awesome night of racing. So we're still loading. This track is very short. It's there we go. You can see the track now just appearing on your screens. And here's our garage with the fantastic, beautiful looking Chevrolet Camaro 48 car in the Ally Do It Right livery. So here we go for qualifying. We're going to one qualifying. So it's all or nothing, balls on the line for 1 lap to get the best position we can in qualifying. So we enter turns 3 and 4. I've already gotten a bit tight and just went a bit wide, but we prepare for all that. Remembering that I just did that, I brake a bit earlier and I try and get the car low as possible, and I take it in too low by turning in way too early. We're bouncing the car around 100 miles an hour into turn 1 and 2. We get on the back straight, set out and brake hard again. We go wide again at 98 to 100 miles an hour. We put the power down as quick as possible to try and get the best exit, but I'm still 1 second behind on this one single lap in qualifying. So we're going to be starting 25th. Oh, you ask? Well, that's what I'm asking anyway. And what time they set? They set at 20.7. It was Denny Hamlin in the Toyota Camry. So here we go. We're about to go racing at Richmond Raceway. As you can see, the lights are on. Night is with us, yeah, and we're about to go racing.
Are you ready now?
It's bookty. Let's go racing, boys. I try and tuck behind Hendrick, but there was not the room. So I go around the outside. I'm right behind Matt DiBenedetto. I give him a little nudge. He starts locking up. He starts going wide. I go underneath him, and we go 3 wide on the exit onto the back. Back to Daniel Suarez on the inside. As we go round the outside now. Can we? Yep, we're round the outside of Daniel Suarez in that 41 car. We go in between Daniel Hendrick and Paul Menard. We go underneath all this, and we're looking at Ryan Newman already, but Daniel Hendrick is still on our side. He will not let us go as we go into turn number 3. He's giving us a little nudge there. We're still going around the outside of him as we exit turn number 4 and go on to Trioval Park, and we're in between Kevin Hart, Carl Larson and Ryan Newman, and we go underneath both of them. It's a 2-for-1 offer into turn number 1. Now we're underneath Dave Reagan in that 38 car as we are seeing the back end of Chase Elliott, our teammate at Hendrick Motorsport. So we're just chasing him down, and we're already gained 11 positions here on the first stage of this race. Alex Bowman and Eric Jones in front of us now. Chase Elliott seemed to breeze past them. Is it our turn to breeze past? You can see all Hendrick cars in one shot here as, whoa, Eric Jones gets loose. I try and avoid. I'm now behind Alex Bowman, and Daniel Suarez overtakes us all in one swing of the bat, and hats off to him. He has a lot of speed there as he now goes down to the inside of William Byron as we're ahead of Eric Jones, and we're Eric Jones tried to go underneath us. It didn't work. We cut him off. And now we're looking at William Byron in the 12th spot. We have P13. Daniel Suarez on his outside. They're fighting, but we're going to get involved in that fight at any second now as we are down to the inside of William Byron in that 24 car. And we overtaken. We go in front of Daniel Suarez as well. It's a 2-for-1. And we're looking at Brian Blaney now as we get into the top. Yes, we are. As we go across the line with 6 laps remaining, we have now in the point stage number 1, and we have a good massive lead away from Brian Blaney now, so we're pretty secure into getting this 10th place minimum for stage number 1 without mistakes. Make sure we're not making any mistakes. We're now. We're eyeing him up, trying to find the gap. We go a bit lower. He comes a bit lower as well. And look, there's piles and piles of smoke because I gave him the absolute biggest of touches. As we now down to the inside of turn number 3. Side by side for B number 9. And we blast past, get position number 9. That is 2 points there. As we come into turn 1, we're looking at Brad Keselowski in that Ford Mustang. On the back straight. 150 mile an hour as we break down to 100 mile an hour, smacking our foot through the floor like a flintstone. We are now on the inside of Brad Keselowski as we're side by side across the line. We set the fastest lap of the race at 21.2, and we go down the inside of Kurt Busch as well. And we are now in 7th position. We are gaining a lot of position very quickly. So we have no damage. I'm just checking out the car, making sure it's okay. And we do a 21.3 as we have 2 laps remaining. This is the penultimate lap of stage number 1. As you can see in the distance, the sun is setting. We rubbed the wall. No damage still, but it was a nasty little rub there. And I've got to be careful that I'm keeping the car as mint condition as possible. As Brad Keselowski goes down to the outside and we cut him off. We have 1 lap remaining at the end of stage 1. You can see Kurt Busch is eyeing us up. We cannot hit position number 6, so we have to settle for position number 7 at the moment. As we come towards the end of stage 1, I go a bit wide in turn 3 and 4. I come back without any issues and we get 7th position. That is 4 points in the bag. This is a fantastic start here at Richmond. And away we go as it's caution so far, and we're about to go green. And ready to go green, and we're green flag, and away we go. Behind Kevin Harvick and Joey Logano. We look to the inside. We gave Joey Logano a bit of a nudge there. All clean so far, apart from my bumper going into his rear bumper. And we're 3 wide on the exit on the back straight. We're 3 wide still. And they try and go down the outside. Kevin Harvick and Joey, and I slide up in front of them. But Brad Keselowski in that number 2 car overtakes me. He overtakes all 3 of us and gets a massive amount of speed. And we're trying to fight fast now. We're giving it a slight little tough tap. I get loose out of turn number 2. And Eric Jones is now on our outside. I'm being a bit wary now because I've realised the car is getting loose. So I'm having to make sure that I don't push turn number 2. But I'm still going to be trying to fight. So I don't want Brad Keselowski to get away that easy. As there's a bit loose again there. We're starting to see a bit of wear at the rear of the car. Joey Logano is now on our inside. And wow, okay. That was an easy overtake for him. Just got us on the exit. We look to the inside. We're getting down low. We're side by side with him now, mid-corner. And can we get the speed? We're leaning on him a bit on the back straight as we go into turn 3. Oh, Kevin Harvick gives us a nudge. He forces his way past in turn number 3 and 4. He's now in front of us. We're now ahead of Joey Logano. And we are now turn 1. Now we got dive down the inside. This is a fight for position number 6, and it's getting elbows out at the moment as we go into turn 3, and we blast, but we overtake Kevin Harvick, and we nudged the wall, and he's looking to try and get back at us now. He damaged the side of our car. Alex Bowman, our teammate, is now right behind us, fighting with Kevin Harvick, and I get loose again, and I hit Alex Bowman. He's sideways on the back straight, and we are still going green. There's no accident so far, but that was a nasty moment. It goes sideways, and Alex Bowman's now looking on the inside. We're not going to fight too hard since he is our Hendrick Motorsport teammate. So we show our nose a bit. We have a look. Not possible. So we again, turn number 3. We're just eyeing it up, seeing if we can get. If he runs away, that's fine. But if he doesn't, we're going to be pouncing on that position. We want as many points as possible for our title. And we're down to the inside of Alex Bowman on the back straight. And we go fast. Yes, we do indeed. We go fast here. And 2 laps remaining of stage number 2. You can see I'm down low, and I'm just looking at the mirror. I can see him. You see I get loose there, and Joey Logano makes full use of that. He goes up, and oh my goodness, he's sideways in front of us. I nudge him again while he's spinning, and that spins him right round 180. And he tried to go around the outside because there wasn't any place to go, and I took him. So now we're about to enter the final stage. My car is getting a bit loose. You can see it's getting a bit hairy out there, to say the least. But here we go green for the last leg of this race. We're on the outside of Mark Truex Jr. We're looking at P5 now. Can we go around the outside of that tide, can we? We give Kyle Busch a nudge, but he holds strong. And I get really loose. You can see I need to spin out Martin Truex, but we're all fine and we're all good. So here we go as we go across the line. Our first lap of stage 3, a 22.7 lap time. So now we're just eyeing up Kyle Busch. Make sure we get away. We need to set some good lap time to make sure we keep with these top 5 drivers. But Joey Logano, and I'm going wide. I'm just giving this position out for free. And I give me a nudge to say, oi, my position, but he's ahead of us now. And I look to try and fight back. I give him a nudge, and no, all's good. Oh, all good. He was really sideways then, but we get the position back. And we do get the position back. We were down the inside there, and we were just holding the station then. As 22 laps remaining of this nice long race. As look, we are catching up to Denny Hamlin, that FedEx number 11 Toyota Camry. As we are looking down to the inside, we're just behind. We're trying to get the draft now. Can we hold station? Can we find the room? You have a massive gap behind us to 7th place, so we make the dive bomb, and we're down to the inside. He's very high, and we're side by side. Down the back straight, and into turn number 3. I'm looking up. Oh, blimey, Devin Hannon went into the wall there. Did we nudge him? I don't think so. I think he just went really, really wide there and just lost the grip and just went into it. So, no caution flag yet. As you can see, oh my goodness. I lost so much speed coming out at that point. Yeah, I couldn't get the back end of the car sorted. As now Joey Logano is past us, we are now back to P6 again. I seem to be fighting very hard for this position number 6, but every point counts. So now we're trying to fight to get past them. Suarez in our mirror is trying to fight. As, oh my goodness, massive slide there, and oh my goodness, Danny Suarez is sideways, and he's a massive hit. And he's brought out with caution. Now I'm making a very bold move here. Very bold move. I've just pitted for 4 tyres. Repair the damage. And it's going to be 15 mad laps of overtaking now. I did that because I saw how loose the car was getting up. I was losing too much time and I was going to lose more than I gained. But you can see the amount of pace we have. 2 cars before we even get to turn 1. 6 cars, 7, 8, 9 cars. And we only gone down to the back straight. We've only done 2 corners. As we smack on the brakes again, we overtake more. We hit Daniel Hendrick in that number 8 car. We send him sideways, but he holds strong. And we're 4 wide across the line with William Byron as well. And Ty Dillon now overtake. We just have so much more grip that we're able to hold these corners so much better and get so much better on the exit of the corner as well. So we enter turn 3, turn 4. We look down to the outside of McDowell, but we should think better of it and go down to the inside instead because we have so much more speed down there. So now we look at Ryan Newman and Kurt Busch, people we're fighting with earlier, and we just slide up the inside, lean on Ryan Newman a bit, but yeah, that wasn't too bad to be fair. He gives us a little nudge to say he weren't happy with that. Let's look, we got Matt Pedero and Daniel Suarez, who was spinning wildly in turn number 3 and 4 earlier, bring out that caution. This is a caution we hit off. Now we're down to inside 3, so we front up the P14 from P40. So Ryan Blaney's next on our list of drivers to overtake. We have a big chunk of the race to go, and we have some beautiful fresh tyres, which I think is helping us massively. As we look down to the inside, Eric Jones, we give it a nudge, he's sideways. We're now P11. So now we're on back straight. Now we're starting to get into some real hardcore points now as we are down the inside of the 38 car, and we have P number 10. Now looking to the outside of Austin Dillon, because we're just going to get down to the inside of him. As we go around the outside, that superior grip showing absolute mega. Yeah, wow. Okay, the speed is so impressive. Look down the back straight. The speed's past. So here we go as we are still fighting him a bit, but yeah, a 21 point times, and we haven't got much of the race to go. We've got about 8 laps. Did pop up there. I didn't really pay much attention, to be honest. So we're down behind Alex Bowman as the car's getting a bit squirrely now. That rightness, that juicy grip he had starting to fall away now. A 21.255, still an amazing lap, and you can see why we're breezing past. Before we came in this, we were doing 21.7 to 22 seconds. So this is showing absolute outright pace really well. As we're now into P7, overtaking Denny Hamlin as if he was in a golf cart. Remaining. Kevin Harvick next. We're in P7. Now that's fighting so hard to keep earlier, and we're just about to breeze past, overtake, bye-bye. As we turn number 3, now we see Brian Truex Jr., our next driver to overtake, with 6 laps remaining. I dive down to the inside. I want to make these overtakes quick while I've got the grip. And we do. P5. This is going to be a 5th position for us as oh man, that was scary. Getting loose. Right, and that's just so scary through turn 3 and 4. We lost a big chunk of time there. 3 tenths slower than our best time. Are the tyres falling away? Am I just pushing the car too hard? As we are eyeing up Kyle Busch in that 4th place. We don't have many laps to run now. I am begging for a caution. If we go into overtime, then at least the cars are a bit nearer. But no, I'm just catching up. I'm not quite in shooting range of Kyle Busch now. We're still quite a bit of distance between us, and I'm still going squirrely. I'll just keep smashing my foot through the floor on that way, and the car's not liking it anymore. As we do a 21.6 with 3 laps remaining. We're half a second behind Kyle Busch. Now we can see how much of a distance there is between us. So we're 0.5, 0.6 up again. So we're holding around the same sort of laps, I suppose. I catch up about 10. And actually, yeah, I'm getting nearer now. I'm getting nearer. I'm eyeing it up now. But can I catch Chase Elliott? No way. He's absolutely miles ahead. He's already out the corner and gone past the start finish line. He's actually lapping cars. All to hold him up a bit as we have 1 lap remaining. I go down to the inside Kyle Busch. It's too little too late for us to get the win to lift up the top 5, and it's going to be pretty dang awesome. And we overtake the 4th. We're comfortably in the top 5 now. And we go behind Gage and we go down to the outside because that's the only place I can get the car. I'm getting out the corner, but yeah, 4th place. Very good race, and that last massive gamble, that was so worth it. So Chase Elliott won 1 stage and has won the race. He was 1.2 seconds ahead of Joey Logano. 3rd, Bastialski. 4th, Lazymanracing myself. 5th, Kyle Busch, who won. 6th, Martin Truex Jr., who we was having a titanic fight with. 7th, Alex Bowman. 8th, Denny Hamlin. 9th, Kevin Harvick. And 10th, Eric Jones. So how is this affecting the point standards, you ask? Well, Kyle Busch now has the lead in the championship by 6 points. Bastialski with his 2 wins in 2nd. 3rd, Denny Hamlin. 4th, Kevin Harvick. 5th, Lazymanracing. 6th, Martin Truex Jr. 7th, Joe Logano. 8th, Kurt Busch. 9th, Chase Elliott, who's now got his first win of the season. And 10th was Alex Bowman. So yeah, that was an all-round good race. Fastest up was Chase Elliott, who went faster than us by 1/10 of a second. So here we go. We finish up here at the Parliament and go off to our next track, which I will be announcing any moment now. Once this loading screen goes, you'll be able to see we'll be racing in race 10, the Geico 500, fastest track in the NASCAR calendar, Talladega Super Speedway. 25 laps, 200 mile an hour, side by side, bumper to bumper. Now that's an awesome track to race on, and absolutely, ooh, yes, I'm so excited. So first place in the playoff standings is Bastialski. 2nd is Lazymanracing. About 29, no, ignore me, 31 points behind. 3rd, Kyle Busch. 4th, Denny Hamlin. 5th, Kevin Harvick. 6th, Chase Elliott. 7th, Eric Jones. And 8th place, Martin Truex Jr. So I hope you enjoyed today's racing. Get ready for race number 10 soon. And remember to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell to make sure you keep up to date with this absolutely incredible racing, the side-by-side action will be coming soon. Just remember to like and subscribe, and make sure